skills on the platform. Back again with another one, YouTube. I've been moved to do this one because this is something that's actually trending right now as news around the world. Um, I'll just go ahead and get right into it. There's a man by the name of Cipollo's. It's called Cipollo's Law. Cipoll. Uh, his law. And what it's about is stupid is as stupid does. The five basic laws of human stupidity. So, in other words, in short, it's about stupid people. Now, there's the quote from a man named Bill Engvall. That's Billengvall. I hate stupid people. They should have to wear a sign that say I'm stupid. Now, just going into this quick lesson here, understanding people. No one captured the essence of stupid people, quite like Italian economist Carlo Cipolla, whose 1976 short essay, The Basic Laws of Stupidity, redefined. Now we view the duller knives among us. There's also a video on this on YouTube where it actually is a chart. It's a full breakdown and the different types of people involved in this particular video as well. So check it out. Um, it's the just if you go to YouTube and you just pull up stupid people, it'll pull up, or the law of stupid people. Also, look up a guy by the name of General Kurt von Hammerstein Equard. I'll spell it out the name for you. General Kurt Kurt Von Hammerstein, who also uh, one he explores of human stupidity. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Excuse me, YouTube. Uh, this guy also has a version of human stupidity, so you can check that one out as well. Now, Sapolla's tongue in check observation on the subject proves as clever as his. So his was just as clever. So you can check out both those individuals on the law of stupidity and stupidity. Now, but I'm focused more on Sapolla. Sapolla saw people in four broad categories: the intelligent people contribute to society in a positive ways, and leverage these contributions into reciprocal benefits. So that means reciprocal, one another. That means everyone can benefit from it. All parties involved will be able to benefit from the contributions of intelligent people. The effort of stupid people, on the other hand, are counterproductive to both themselves and others. So they are counterproductive to themselves and others. This is stupid people. Counterproductive to themselves and others. Now, between these are bandits. That's the third kind of person. who pursues their own self-interest at the expense of others. So those are bandits who pursue their own self-interest at the expense of others. That's the third kind of person. And the helpless who make positive contributions to society but are easily exploited due to their own naivety. And you also have ineffectual people can be drawn from the other groups. It's kind of self-explanatory. Ineffectual people. So that's the fifth uh, type of person, but there's mainly four. But that's the fifth type of person that also exists. In the same vein, the impact of human behavior in two ways. So the impact of human behavior is two ways. One, behavior that affects oneself positively or negativity. And two, behavior that affects others either positively and negatively. So it's behavior that affects oneself in a positive or a negative way, and behavior that affects others in a positive or negative way. Human awareness of the broad effects of their behavior can vary widely across categories. We all know stupid people exist. Codifying human stupidity helps us to evolve beyond our dangerous underestimations of its impact on society, as well as the sheer number of stupid people in existence. The sheer number of stupid people in existence. They're everywhere. And the havoc they bring cannot be overstated. You just can't overstate this. Like, this is something that can go on. We could talk about this for forever, because as long as there's stupid people that exist, you can't underestimate these people because they're dangerous. They don't think. They don't use their minds to the full capacity. Let me break down these five laws. Law number one: always and inevitably, everyone in inevitable inevitable inevitable. I'm getting this tongue tied right here. Inevitable and inevitably, everyone underestimates the number of stupid individuals in circulation. So Polar recognizes that it's human nature to downplay the severity of a problem. Hmm. It's human nature to downplay the severity of problems. Let me read that again. Sapola recognizes that it's human nature to downplay the severity of a problem. He was so convinced that we have to the challenge we face from stupidity. I'm going to slow cook this one today because there's no need to rush this. We need to soak this information in because this information can make or break you. It can make or break you, your business, your family and friends if you don't know this. So you got to be aware of your surroundings and the people you around, because these people could be in your family, friends, neighbors, spouse. So you need to identify these people quick so that way you can get yourself away from around them. We face from stupidity that we suggested that any numerical assumption of the number of stupid among us would turn out to be an understatement. It's no accident that this is the first law. It's an understatement. You'd probably be surprised around how many stupid people that are around you, friends and family. That's crazy, huh? Just think about it. Like, wow, even loved ones. Law two: the probability that a certain person is stupid is independent of any other characteristic of that person. The probability that a certain person is stupid is independent of any other characteristic of that person. Some people have red hair, some people have blue eyes, some people are stupid. It is what it is. As asserted, the fact remains that you will always have to deal with the same percentage of stupid people everywhere you go. Or, like some people say, just assume that half of everyone you meet is below average. Doesn't mean they can't rob above average, but that's a decision that they would have to make. We can't make decisions for grown people. People can choose, in a sense, to really do what they want, but there's consequences and repercussions to the decisions we make. Karma. What goes around comes around, people. So put the right intentions out. Law three: a stupid person is a person who causes losses to another person or a group of persons while himself or herself deriving no gain and even possibility incurring losses. Gotta let that one marinate for just a second here, because the severity of just that law alone is almost mind blowing. Let me read that again. Law three: a stupid person is a person who causes losses to another person or a group of persons while himself or herself deriving no gain and even possibly incurring losses. They get no gain and incur losses. So what was the point of doing what you do if you're not even gaining anything from it? It just goes to show a lack of thinking, a lack of using your mind, the God-given mind that you was given. Every single one of us was given a mind. Why aren't you using it? Why are you trying to get through life by the skin of your teeth? Stupid people will inevitably make a decision that confuse us. Their reasoning simply escapes us. Their reasoning escapes us. It's not that they are ill-willed, or maybe they are. It's just that they are incapable of seeing the effects of their actions. in a broader context. They lack foresight. They are people who their illogical actions not only cause harm to other people, not only cause harm to other people, but also to themselves. Law number 4. Non-stupid people always underestimate the damaging power of stupid individuals. Read that one again. Number 4, law 4. Non stupid people always underestimate the damaging power of stupid individuals. In particular, non stupid people consistently, for that, at all times and places, are under any circumstances to deal and or associate with stupid people. Always turn out to be a costly mistake. And I'm gonna read that one again because that was very interesting. In particular, non stupid people consistently, for that, at all times and places, and under any circumstances, to deal or associate with stupid people. Always turn out to be a costly mistake. It ends up being a costly mistake dealing with stupid people. It'll cost you. And it costs themselves because if it's costing themselves, clearly they don't have the foresight to see the stupid idiocracy that they're doing. Just asinine. They lack foresight. We left off. And particularly non-stupid people consistently, for that, at all times and places and under any circumstances, to deal and or associate with stupid people, always turn out to be a costly mistake. Our own naivety makes us vulnerable. It makes you vulnerable being stupid. Not using your mind, it makes you vulnerable. And you wonder why you're always uncomfortable. Because you're not deciding to use your mind to make decisions. Typically, it's your feelings, you're in your feelings and your emotions, which cause harm to yourself and others around you. Get out of your feelings, get out of your emotions. Learn how to be better. Use your mind. That's what it's for. Stupid people are deadly, dangerous, because reasonable people find it difficult to imagine and understand stupid behavior. Reasonable people find it difficult to imagine and understand stupid behavior. Don't try to make sense of them. Just avoid them. So don't try to make sense of that nonsense and that foolishness of stupid people, what they're doing. Just avoid them. Avoid them at all costs. Law number 5. A stupid person is the most dangerous type of person. They're the most dangerous. A stupid person is more dangerous than a bandit. Intelligent people, regardless of intent, are periodically excuse me. I'm gonna read that again. A stupid person is more dangerous than a bandit. Intelligent people, regardless of intent, are predictable. Intelligent people are predictable because, as intelligent people, we want to make plans for the future. We know that behaving and acting in a certain way gets us certain results. We're able to achieve certain things by behaving and acting in a certain way. For example, um, if we're going to, let's say we're going out to a ball with successful people, you're not going to run around, you know, around these people doing stupid things. You're not going to act foolish. You're going to act accordingly. There's a certain character that you have to have being around these people. You can't just behave any way you feel like it. Everybody's in order. Everybody's collaborating for this or that type of business endeavor or business venture, but they behave accordingly. They act a certain way. Stupid people are dangerous. Stupid person is more dangerous than a bandit. Intelligent people, regardless of intent, are predictable. Stupid people are not. They're not predictable. They just do whatever they feel like it at the moment. That's not a way to live. A lot of times you notice these people, when they get to an older age, they realize the things that they've done and it's just too late. It's too late. You've already did it because you didn't decide to think in the first place. Do things right the first time. You don't have to go back and try to fix things. You don't have to go back and try to clean up the mess that you made in the past. Do it right the first time. Use that brain and that mind that was given to you. Apply it to your life, and I guarantee you'll live a good life. Who doesn't want to live a good life? Probably only stupid people don't. I know intelligent people want to live a good life. That's why they plan and they act accordingly. Don't swim with the sharks if you don't want to be an appetizer on the dinner menu. Stupid will always stand out. Stupid people will always stand out. Just stupid behavior, stupid conversations, stupid quotes and sayings, it's going to stand out. People just going to sit there like, what? Confused. People be confused by that stupidity. You can't process that nonsense. Have you ever known someone who was well educated, well spoken, but had a real knack for making terrible decisions and bringing others down with them? Hmm. These people are perplexing because they were trained to see them, we were trained to see them as intelligent intellectuals, but their lives are a total mess. On the other hand, have you ever met someone who may not have a formal education or be the best with words, but they live wisely and their actions uplift themselves and others? And I'm sure you can kind of mix that around because, of course, you have people who are well spoken, who are have an education, and they're not stupid. But then you have people that are stupid in that category. And then if you flip it around, you have people who don't have that formal education, who are considered not stupid. Then there are people in that category who are stupid. So in short, stupid people, intelligent people, bandits, and you have helpless people, and then you have ineffectual. So those are the five kind of people in a broad sense: stupid people, intelligent people, helpless people, ineffectual people, and bandits. What do you fall under? Everybody falls under some type of category. We just got to be careful of these stupid people. Of course, everybody knows you got to be aware of bandits. That's not even like anything to really discuss. We already know that. But stupid people, they're everywhere. Be careful, people. Know who you keep as company. You are the company you keep. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you can get future lessons like this. A lot more where this came from. Also, for people who are looking for direction in their life, who are not really sure where they want to go, what they want to do with their life. Because let's face it, when we're young, everybody like what you want to be when you grow up. Um, it typically doesn't really plan out like that. I want to be a firefighter, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a police officer, etc. A lawyer, and it kind of usually don't pan out like that because life hits pretty hard for the young group, for young people out there, and it just sometimes it shifts and doesn't end up happening that way. But when you know your numerology numbers and you know your chart, you're able to have a direction that better suits you as a person, as a human being. It better suits you based upon your birth, and it'll give you a guide on where you should be going. Now, some people choose to go other routes, but you'll quick to find out that that wasn't the best thing for you. So you find that you have struggles, and it's just not as simple as it would if you were to follow your actual purpose that you were designed for and what you were made for. So get yourself a numerology report. My email is in the description. Shoot me an email, and we can go ahead and get you a numerology report. Thank you. Peace.